Well, wrestling fans, it's that time of the year again. It's the time of the year where we all sit back. We possibly enjoy the pay-per-views that WWE presents to us, but we wonder why. Why in the world does WWE give us two major stops outside of the Royal Rumble on the road to WrestleMania? Because, wrestling fans, if you don't realize, we have the Elimination Chamber this Sunday on the WWE Network. Yes, I do understand. We just had Super Showdown this past Thursday. Okay, but the Elimination Chamber, live on pay-per-view, live on the WWE Network, is this coming Sunday, wrestling fans. And what are we going to see? Such things as a 3-on-1 handicap matchup for the Intercontinental Championship that has little to no explanation on how the winner, as far as Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, or Cesaro, who will become the Intercontinental Champion? We're not going to tell you. As far as I know, Cesaro could pick up the victory, and Shinsuke Nakamura could become the Intercontinental Champion, wrestling fans. Or Sami Zayn could pick up the victory and Cesaro could become the Intercontinental Champion. We don't know. WWE just made it a 3-on-1 handicap matchup. Didn't explain it to us this past Friday. And WWE World, they probably won't explain it to us this coming Friday, the go-home show to Elimination Chamber. What else are we going to see at Elimination Chamber this coming Sunday? Such things as AJ Styles taking on Aleister Black in a no disqualification matchup. Now, wrestling fans, I'm not going to sit here and cringe on that matchup. Promises to be a good matchup. I hope. As long as the OC doesn't absolutely completely decimate Aleister Black. If that happens, what could we see in that? Either AJ Styles decimate Aleister Black from pillar to post, or possible Undertaker surprise. Either way, as far as the AJ Styles Undertaker rivalry in this, Monday, without a doubt, I think Undertaker will be making an appearance. That's number one. And number two, wrestling fans, AJ Styles, I'm sure, will pick up the victory this Sunday at Elimination Chamber. But I think what we are seeing, and once I run down these matches, what you are seeing match after match after match after match is they're just filler. They're just filler matches. And why are they just filler matches? Because we just had a pay-per-view called Super Showdown. Okay? That's it. That's it. The one positive I'm seeing out of this, wrestling fans, that WWE is getting the Elimination Chamber out of the way this Sunday, is that we can have at least like a 4 or 5 week build period for WrestleMania. But, wrestling fans, I think all of us would be in agreement for this, that WWE should toss one of these pay-per-views out of the way, just put one probably in February, ditch the one in March, and have a nice, huge, flowing build to WrestleMania. How much better would the rivalries be? Seriously. But this is not the old school. This is not back in the day where they do that kind of stuff. They have to have one each and every month. Fans don't get their way all the time. Okay. The Street Profits taking on Seth Rollins and Murphy. Street Profits defending the Raw Tag Team Championship this Sunday. Wrestling fans, it's the only reason why Street Profits won the tag team titles. Okay? It's so they could fill up more time at Elimination Chamber. That's it. I really didn't like the stipulation that WWE put on the Raw Tag Team Championship matchup this past Monday. It made it a guaranteed win for the Street Profits, number one. And number two, they really only had one tag team opportunity, one tag team match opportunity for the tag titles. So, how fair is that when you see other tag teams have chance after chance after chance after chance after chance? Give me a break here. Give me a break here. Made it too obvious. WWE. Whatever the case, do I see Rollins and Murphy walking out victorious? Maybe. Possibly. Street Profits will probably win, honestly. Because at WrestleMania, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins already laid down the challenge this past Monday on Raw. Okay, so have to see what happens with that. Andrade defends the United States Championship against Humberto Carrillo. Okay, it's another filler matchup, wrestling fans. Are you excited about it? I would love to be excited about this matchup. I would love to be joy juicing all over this matchup. However, they have treated Humberto Carrillo like absolute garbage here lately. I just want you to realize that, and I think everybody would be in agreement with that. He has been loss after loss after loss after loss. Whether it's been from Andrade, whether it's been from whoever that other associate of Selena Vega's is, who honestly has not been impressing me all that much on Monday Night Raw. Humberto Carrillo has not been treated all that well on Monday Night Raw as of late. So, unless Humberto Carrillo walks out the United States champion after a really good matchup, and then they have some really good victory, back and forth matchups on the way to WrestleMania, there you go. Unless they're saving his U.S. title victory for WrestleMania, I really don't know what to tell you. Alright, I have to wait and see what happens with that. The Tag Team Championship Elimination Chamber matchup. All the tag teams on SmackDown practically in the matchup. I really could care less about this. Could care less. You want to know why? Because they're all going to be flying around, flopping all over the place like chickens with their heads cut off. Hanging from the rafters of the Elimination Chamber. you're going to see the Lucha House Party doing that and dropping down. And if you want to know how ridiculous, excuse me, if you want to know how ridiculous this is going to look, go back and watch the Elimination Chamber event that Ryback was the Intercontinental Champion. And listen to JBL's commentary. He will explain to you how ridiculous the Tag Team Elimination Chamber matchup was. I don't have to explain it to you. Who will walk out victorious? John Morrison and The Miz. Because they are awesome. Simple as that. As far as the women's Elimination Chamber matchup, I'm not going over who's in it. We all know that Shayna Baszler is walking out victorious. Because it's all... The rivalry for WrestleMania was set and done with Shayna Baszler and Becky Lynch. What they should have done, honestly, was put the men in there to decide who would face Goldberg at WrestleMania. Because the story is already there for Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler. There was no story whatsoever for Goldberg and Roman Reigns outside of, I'm next. None. That's just my feeling about it. You all let me know what you're thinking about that in the comments below. This is your preview and predictions, wrestling fans. Make sure you become a subscriber. Make sure you leave me a comment. Make sure you give me a like and all that good stuff that I always say each and every time I'm on here. And until I see you again, which is going to be Friday for SmackDown review, this is Webby, and I'll catch you on the other side. Talk to you later.